Merry Christmas Eve. Or Xmas Eve. The X is for Xenogears. Why the hell won't this game play? Do I not have the game in the thing? Is that the problem? Did I take the game out? Because I might have. Yep. Exactly what I did. It's a good thing no one's here to watch me embarrass myself. Reset. There we go. That never happened. Haha, I will get away scot-free. Merry Xmas. And X stands for Xenogears. I totally understand if people are like doing... Maybe I need to like actually restart it. Cause I kinda shit the bed. There we go. Hey, Mr. Top Hat Jones, how the hell are you this Christmas Eve? This Xmas Eve, where the X stands for Xenogears. I won't be at all surprised if, like, nobody's on, because, you know, it's Christmas Eve. But I'll play this for a little bit anyways. We can probably get, you know, some of the story out of the way. We can at least win the rock, paper, scissors minigame. Because I'm gonna save state and cheat like a bastard for it. Otherwise, it's gonna take, like, possibly a long time. Sound... Stereo, wide stereo, or mono. Let's choose new game. Got all my presents and gave all my presents. Same here. I am Alpha and Omega. Get ready for text crawls that are like this slow all the time. The beginning and the end. The first and the last. So I better have some real funny stuff to say as the text scrolls out. And hopefully the frame limit skip will be kind of useful. I'm not convinced this is always this choppy. Maybe it was always this choppy and I just didn't know what frame rate was back when I played this. That's a distinct possibility. Hi. Hello, third person in the chat. I see you're there. How are you? I know how Mr. Top Hat Jones is. Good PJs and socks and stuff. I haven't really opened anything yet. Most of it's at my mother's. I'm also going to open my stocking stuff, like, on stream after I get off work tomorrow. Because I figure, you know, what the hell? It's like an unboxing video. People love those. I also might, I don't know. I'm thinking about stuff. Because, like, I saw somebody running, like, a YouTube video with like, a fireplace in the background. It has, like, 14,000 live views. So that kind of got my brain spinning. It's like, maybe I could just do that as I sleep. Just have it run, disable the chat. See if I can't get the gift of subs that way. So yeah, this is Xenogears. It takes itself a little too seriously at times, but it's otherwise a very, very good game. Its dubbing sucks ass real bad. Especially because we got, like, echoes going on. Oh, my dad liked his maze game. His expression was priceless. Was he amazed? I bet he was. I hope all the cutscenes aren't gonna skip like this.
Confirming. No good, no good, nothing happened.
No, nothing happened. Speedy, stop being a menace to society. I got your little dangly fish toy thing.
98% of our weapons have been taken over. Autopilot.
It might show this cutscene again after I hit... Or did I hit new game? I hit new game. Never mind.
Ergo areas
I thought this was gonna be like... No, I didn't hit new game. So we might just have to watch this twice. It's a distinct possibility, and I hope you're ready for it. Speedy. A little prick. Stop being a little prick, Speedy.
EZ06161. The main planet.
Damn. So
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I do.
engine room.
That was like the emoji. That was the face I made.
Engine room.
Hello, 4 people watching the chat. How are you? I hope your Christmas Xmas is going as swimmingly as a season that freezes water can go. Then again, how can you have a stream when there's... I'm just gonna mess with the camera for the next 45 minutes. There we go.
See that all civilians and
So most of my Christmassy stuff I'm gonna be doing on Boxing Day, which apparently doesn't exist anywhere else in the world.
After evacuation is complete.
That's a slight exaggeration, but...
I am evacuating the ship.
Like, Canadians barely care about it, but we know what Boxing Day is.
Evacuate now.
But Americans are like, WTF, Boxing Day. Like, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing us Canucks celebrate, and no one else, I guess. But is that because in the States they keep their Christmas decorations up all year round? So they don't need Boxing Day? I don't get it. Little lag in the animations is playing an echo or something. Yeah, it's being shitty. And I'm not entirely sure what I can do about that. There's also a distinct possibility it's going to play this exact same cinematic again when I hit new game. It's likely. Hey, it's people. I can't remember if we actually ever meet this guy. Because to say this story's a little convoluted is an understatement. And it's been a long time, so I hope you're not expecting me to be able to explain, like, anything. Like, I do remember things. Like Billy Lee Black talking about becoming a prostitute for money. Like, I remember that. Like, I remember stuff in this game. I also remember the canned food, like, right at the end of Disc 1. I remember stuff. I remember stuff about this game. But I won't be able to explain any pivotal plot points. I still can't say it. Pivotal plot points! There. The 3P power of persuasion protection. Alliteration. Yep, it's, not really sure what's going on, but yeah, this game has, if it hasn't been obvious already, this game has anime cutscenes as the cinematics. I can't remember if this game actually has, like, computer generated. Oh yeah, there's a lot of naked people. Get used to naked people. I don't think you see anything, like, too raunchy. It's a T-rated game. But there's a lot of nude men and women in this game. For a T-rated game. They could have very easily gotten away with making this game N-rated if they wanted. But they're like, nah, let's just have a bunch of nude-ass people in this T-rated game. Because someone's got to market to the horny teenagers somehow. They can be like, whoa! And then they'll find out about, like, naked cartoon girls, and then they'll get into hentai. It's just, Xenogears is a gateway drug, is what I'm saying. Send for help! Hey, Lord Dragon King, Merry Christmas. I believe it is Christmas for you now, is it not? Likes you want, likes you get. Ooh, do I got some likes in my stocking? I like that. The content of Ignis in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies this Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ava. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. If that's how fast the text scrolls, my memory sucks. Because that's plenty fast for me to read. I remember being, like, brain-numbingly slow. And this music is giving me goosebumps right now. I am quickly diving into Xenogears mode listening to this. This is the music I was listening to in my head, like, right before, like, for the, like, past day or so, thinking about Xenogears. And it's, like, the first tune in the game. It's like, oh, it's perfect. Not that I remember that. I don't think I hit new game yet. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the Ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries evacuated these ruins and had the Ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. It is indeed Christmas for me. Merry Scottish Christmas to you, sir. And I'll give you back some, a Merry Canadian Christmas, eh? I hope I have all kinds of beaver tails and snout warmers for me huskies. A little extra snow to patch up my igloo, eh? You got some nice scotch in your stocking, Lord Dragon King? I bet I must have some maple syrup and fresh hot poutine as well. The various, let's just be stereotypical as we can get. Bagpipes, haggis, all of those things. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears. Giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. I must have hit new game, because it's letting me cycle through this text. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous differences in the amount of resources buried within the ruins. But suddenly a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Xmas, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ava. Gebler? Jebler, maybe? Gebler sounds like Keebler Elf or something. Gebler sounds less silly. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered, to being back on even standing with Kislev. Then taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ava started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. If you haven't heard of Xenogears, you better be ready. It's a very story-heavy game. I've read books that are less story-heavy than this game. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ava. What else is Lahan from? I thought I just played something that had a Lahan in it. Although I might just be thinking of, like... Or is it Lan? Because I was thinking, like, there's, like, Dave Gann from Depeche Mode, but it's spelled like Gahan. And there's, like, Vince McMahon, but it's spelled like Mahone. So is that, like, Lawn? Nightwing, how you doing? Do you use a fork or spoon to eat macaroni and cheese? Whatever's handy. Like, I will generally use a fork, but if there's no forks, I have no qualms using a spoon. And there's our hero, Fei Fong Wong. Huff, huff, damn you! Yeah, scotch in the stocking is a must. We tried to have sex in the snow, but my girlfriend said there was no way. Canadian Family Guy voice. Hey, Vic, how you doing? Harv, hey, I love Xenogears. I beat it recently. Love Final. It's confusing, but a great game. Sorry, my English, I speak Spanish. Ah, no worries, I understood what you said. I remember the final dungeon in this game being really confusing and hard to get through. And the stories, there's a lot to digest. But hopefully together we'll be able to figure it all out. I'm actually, like, if the text is running this fast, my memory is off a little bit. I remember it be painfully slow. But it's probably because I wasn't reading them out loud when I played it. Hiya! Lord Dragon King, did you put up a Christmas tree so Speedy can pull it down? Kind of. Let me see if I can show you where my Christmas tree is. There's my Christmas tree. I should probably turn it on, but it's not like you guys will see it, so... But yeah, because I thought that, like, no matter what I do, he's gonna get it. But that seemed to be pretty good. He's not into it. That's one down. Yeah, Fee. Here's Star Wars The Last Jedi spoilers. Eris dies. Don't spoil it! Jeez. I haven't seen The Last Jedi yet. I don't want to know that Eris dies. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Is it Chumbawamba that you're knocking down? Saitan! Faye, stop! You must not fight here! I always picture him having someone's voice from Legend of Dragoon. I'm trying to remember. I think Lavitz's voice, but it might be Albert. I think he has Albert's voice from Legend of Dragoon in my head. God, boy, you're persistent. Will you stop persisting? I insist you stop persisting. Yeah, too much effort for Speedy to get up there. Like, I mean, unless I had food around it, he wouldn't really get up there. Then again, his dry food's up there, so... But it's kind of a pain in the arse for him to get to it. Damn it, how come... Why did this have to come to this? I don't know. Because it's war. It's what happens in war. War-like scenarios. Love it. Oh. That was a neat little animation trick. I forgot that he was, like, an artiste. I must say, even for, like, a 20-year-old game, it'll be 20 years old very soon. The graphics are quite, like, I like the, just, like, 2.5D, sort of, I guess. No, not even 2.5D, because it's, like, it's three-dimensional, but there's, like, 2D sprites kind of thing. Have I played Brave Fencer Musashi? Yes, I have. I actually want to play that eventually on my channel. Alright, now for a short break. I am so happy that I misremembered how fast the text goes. Okay, before I do anything, how the hell do I save the state? F1, probably? Yeah, and I think F3 is to load the state. Yep, okay. Because there's something in this first town that I'm going to want to abuse save states for. Just to save time. Oh, here we go already. All I want for Christmas is, a cord that works. No Christmas hat for today's Christmas stream? No, like, I have one. I just didn't wear it. Oh yeah, you can jump in this game too. This is where it sucks, like, if you aren't interested in talking, it's like, yeah, you have to let it scroll kind of slowly. Like, that's me speeding through the text. But yeah, I bought a Christmas hat. I'll probably wear one tomorrow. But not at the moment. That looks like Faye and... Is that someone carrying Faye? Who are you? Wait, you want me to look after this boy? Who buy me a Switch for Christmas? Hot diggity dog. That'd be a pretty okay Christmas present, I agree. But now you're so healthy and strong. It's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, you should be grateful. I'm surprised I didn't remember that his name was Lee. Okay, controller. This was working so well for so long. And now it's like, I'm gonna stop working again. Alright. So, basically... Ooh, Aquasol. I think that's just basic ass healing. Not that I'm knocking basic ass healing, but I think that's what it is. Oh, that's gonna be a pisser for some of the side-scrolling sessions. Maybe I want to do this. Alright. See, let's play rock, paper, scissors a bunch here. Let's play all kinds of rock, paper, scissors. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for all of us using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Well, that's a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy. I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I had been, or what I had been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Is like the bottom of your heart where, like thanks come from? Because why not with your whole heart? Why is it from the bottom of your heart? It should be the whole thing. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course! Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alex? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man, the village chief. I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Hey, Young Freddy Fazbear. How's it going? I'm back after a good party. Right on. Got friggin' crap tons of candy and a pick of a dude, which is oddly funny. My bro got a tiny grill for like a bagel. And Rogue One on Blu-ray. I'm making away like a bandit. Very nice. So we gotta go. I want to play rock paper scissors. That's what That's what I've been thinking about the most about this game. About how I was going to play rock paper scissors. Oh, you can do the whole Chrono Trigger walk away while they're rambling thing. That's a very, very positive thing to have in this game. Hi, Dan. I'm pretty sure your name's Dan. So there you are, Fee. I have to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Hey, Vladimir, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. All of those seasons' greetings. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. I hate you. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. Anyway, I have something to talk to you about later. Is it about the incident? What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person here named Timothy listening who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. 1-to-1. Man-to-man. Dragon King. Rock, paper, scissors. You video game gambler, you. Yeah, that's as, I think that's about as gambly as this game gets. There is a card game, like you can play Speed later. Oh. It's not really gambling, it's more skill-based. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. Ha! That part isn't gonna be no honeymoon. I see what you did there. Vladimir, I'm pretty drunk. Thanks, Go. Same for you. Wish you the best. Right on, Vladimir. Back at you. Glad you're feeling merry and jolly this Christmas season. Yeah, as lame as this is gonna sound, I have to work. Yeah, you jump with the triangle button. Did I just kill myself? Phew, that was a close one. This well is dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done. You found a weird item. What did I find? What did we get? Item. Found an eyeball. Should sell for a high price. Speedy, stop wrecking my setup. So, rock, paper, scissors somewhere. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary we don't let any men in to see the bride today. But you can be an exception. Well, maybe I don't want to go in here. It's sheet, scissors, stone. Yeah. Sheet clippers. Stone. Or something like that. Mother 3 style. My sister's GF got a bottle opener for wine. Ooh. And old kind bottles. Sister's boyfriend, she said. Okay. From your character's levels, did you just start? Yeah, I started like not even a half hour ago. Let's go in here. I seem to remember the rock, paper, scissors person being like... It's supposed to be a pop filter, not a MegaHarv filter. Bear with me as I professionally mess with my setup. Perfect. I think they're like in the inn or something, I forget exactly where. There we have it. Speedy is by my feet, being a menace to society. Maybe in here? I don't know where I came from. There's a mini earthquake in your apartment. Yeah, that's... And its name is Speedy. Will you wait for me? Sure, I'll wait. Will you mean it? And cross your heart. Hope to die, stick a needle in your eye. It's all set then. Our burning love has been tied by unbreakable bonds. Game kitty. I can't get more Speedy right now. Oh, why not? Why can't you? Okay, I just went in a complete circle, so... I know there's someone I can play... rock, paper, scissors with. Maybe it's in here. There's a save point. Good day, I'm the village consultant, but to tell you the truth, the village chief does far more than I do. However, the chief is an awfully busy person, so I've been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. There's a special for this week. Martial arts. I know how the game works. Feel free to ask me anything, anytime. Okay. Cam was a bit offset. I got a great view of your ear, though. It's a very nice ear. How would you look at that? All these save files we have. Oh, can I actually delete stuff in this game? In the file? Oh, that's a great concept. I'll probably do that before I'm done this. Just because I want to. Did I know that I can spin the world around? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, yes. I wanted to talk to that other person, but you're a long-winded hag, so... Is this where I just came from? Oh, are you the rock, paper, scissors guy? I might have just hit pay dirt. Yo, you wanna play rock, paper, scissors? 50G per challenge. Let's do it. Let's also save state it right now. This is actually kind of a pain in the arse. Alright, we did it successfully. Yeah, that's the way. I have done this legitimately back in the day, but I'm not doing it now. I need some kind of risk to make things interesting against such an amateur. What, the 50G? 1, 2, scissors? Paper! Okay, good. That's 1. Oh, scissors, you did scissors? Oh, I lost. How could this be? What a snot. Got 50G. We're just getting started. Are you ready to rock? Here we go. Does that mean I should be rock or paper? Here. Hey, you were late, you cheesy cheater. Only what? What are you talking about? I actually have to do it, like, instantly? That's the... You're gonna call me a cheater? Well, I'm gonna use this load state then. If you thought that was cheating, I'll show you cheating, you mouthy bastard. Paper, rock. Does he actually, like, spoil what he's gonna do each time and I just never noticed? We're just getting started. Are you ready to rock? No, you probably said that last time, too. I don't know. I don't know, we're doing pretty good. Considering I was, like, kind of dreading this part. Lost 3 times in a row, not bad, Faye. But it's not over yet. Here we go. Scissors. Rock. I mean paper is what I meant. My finger slipped. Paper. Ah, you're gonna be a cheating prick, aren't you? You're gonna zig my zag cheating. What do you think are Steve-O-Gears or Xeno-Steves? I think Steve-O-Gears has a better ring to it. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out. God, I lost 4 in a row. How could I? This isn't good. If I lose the next one, yeah, I get your thing. That's like okay, I guess. This time I'm getting serious. Ready? FM radio. Rock. I mean, paper. I will use. Steve-O-Gears it is. Excellent. It's been settled. Paper gears. Rocco gears. Speedy, what the hell are you even picking at? Oh, the headphones. Why are you being such a menace right now, Speedy? Stop it. I was playing with you, like, the whole time the stream's been going on. And you're still starved for attention. Oh, scissors, you did scissors. I lost. How could this be? What a snot. Yeah, otherwise this is a huge pain in the ass. I don't remember what this gives me, but... I give up. It's my loss, Faye. Here, as promised, I'll give you this. You received the mystical RPS hero badge. Although no one has any idea what use it has. Is that actually, like, completely useless? This goes to show I need more training. That might have some obtuse purpose later in the game. Can I equip it for some dumbass reason? It's not looking like it. It's not an ability. Can't use it. Anyway, we got it. So let's go down the steps. Well, if it isn't Faye, isn't it exciting to know that Timothy's wedding is going to be tomorrow? I think it's time you found a wonderful girl like Alice yourself. Haha! By the way, Faye, what do you think of Lahan? I like it. Lahan, I like it. The village leader, Chief Lee, has taken such good care of me. Everyone in the village has warmly accepted me. Isn't that sweet, Faye? Video game gambler wins again. You know, with a little bit of save state, with an assist with save states. Ooh, I'm getting an allowance. 120G, that's an oddly specific number. What if no, I can't jump up on the bookshelf. I'm forgetting that I can jump on things. Oh, you can actually jump on people's heads? That changes this game, like, big time. I forgot about this. He's even, like, standing in such a way that, like, one foot's on the shoulder, one foot's on her head. And this woman has a very strong neck. I must admit. I see you've beaten my husband. Well, this should stifle some of his manic love for the game. But now I see you've come to have a passion for RPS too. For RPS. I want to start calling rock, paper, scissors RPS. It's definitely like the, how do you put it? Like the times have changed enough that you could be like, yeah, let's play a game of RPS. People will just know what you mean, because everything's an abbreviation or an emoji now. Here comes Alice. Why, hello, Fee. Have you come to visit Alice? She's upstairs right now. Doesn't time fly? It already been 10 years since... Yeah. Yes. It's already been 10 years since I last played this game. At least. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh? Fee, you startled me. Ah! Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. I do like the animation stuff. RPS, the go-to game for the Ginyu Squad. Yeah, they're all about it. Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper, scissors! Me and, like, a couple of buddies used to do that all the time in high school. Just because, you know, we were impressionable and it seemed like the thing to do. What the hell did I do with this dangly thing? Oh, he threw it away. Now he wants to... He needs to bring it to me. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thanks! That's a nice two-dimensional whatever it is. Dress. I guess a dress could be kind of two-dimensional looking. Like, before being worn, it would be rather flat. Oh, nothing, Faye. I see. Only I really love you instead. Oh yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's been tripping balls, actually. He's probably outside gas bagging right now. Bagging some gas. Ah, that kid, I just told him I had an errand for him to run. Yeah, like what? For my wedding ceremony, I was hoping you could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki. That's that Satan guy we saw earlier. And they also call him Hyuga later. I forget why exactly. Up on the mountain peak. That's all it is. I'll be happy to do it for you. Minus the it for part. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry. No problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the doc's place. If you go to the Hickory Dickory dock, I can totally adjust the camera a little, and I'm going to. Well, that didn't actually help. I'm just gonna kill the mood, don't mind me. Alright. Hey, that's my fee. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Fee, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Satan? Satan? No, it's not that. Then what is it? Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? Okay? Don't stray. If you had only been born in this village, and if we only had known each other earlier on. Would you just propose to me instead and I'll fight in your honor? You just have to ask. Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now before you get cold feet. Be careful on that mountain path. And give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. I will. It's the nature of things. I know it's Suzuki, but I had to make the reference. Hey, Nier, what's happening? Enemy! Yeah, there's all kinds of anime cutscenes, drawings. Speedy, I can tell what you're thinking in that little kitty brain of yours, and don't you dare. fluttering plastic in front of him, hoping that it will dissuade him from his Eater of Worlds tendencies. So let's do the first dungeon. 3D sprite? I mean, it's like a 2D sprite in a 3D environment, kind of. But yes. North, I think. Mountain path ahead, beware of HP gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing... Talk to me some more. I'm gonna read this with my back turned, though. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountaintop should proceed with courage and conviction. Isn't that a really shitty place for a doctor to be? Shouldn't a doctor be, like, you know, somewhere handy so people don't die and stuff? Is there actually something here? Like a shop? Let's just assume there's no shop. Piss off, would ya? Goodness. Hey, Okagi, how you doing? Harv, I missed you, man. I love this game. Well, good to see you here for a little bit of Christmas cheer. And yeah, I'll be poking away at Xenogears for the foreseeable future. And we're gonna get to have some fights and stuff. Some Xenogears fights. Try to learn some combos. I don't remember any combos, but let's see if we can't do some. Yeah, good boy, get on my leg. Get on my lap, Speedy. Good boy, come here. Simmer down, come here. If you're lonely, just snuggle. You don't need to be a brat. What's this say? It says I have to fight in this battle. Alright, so attack. 1 point, 2 points. So yeah, over time you get to do like more points. Yeah, I'll just hit you with like the super attack. I can't remember how, but eventually you learn ways to do more, like get more commands to do. That was a nice walking course. Watch out for cliffs. Doctor's house, right after the bridge. This way or that way. Alright, let's go that way. Because I'm sure I'm gonna have to go back the other way anyway. I'm sure of that, and then the game's gonna be like, see this platforming that you're gonna have to do? Better get used to it. Because you better. Speedy is excited for Christmas. He must be. He must know that it's the Christmas season. Did I fall to my death here? Perhaps. Ooh, look at all these monsters. There's just wolf all the way over here. I'll let the wolf come to me. I'm also gonna do 3 light attacks, because maybe we can do a... Yeah, there you go, buddy. Maybe we can do 3 triangles and do some sort of combo. Even though I think just 1 regular attack does more damage. Does that actually do more damage than 3 light attacks? Seems like it. Not that it matters. Ooh, got some hob jerky. I'm guessing that's like an aquasol. Which button's the menu button? The square. The square button is, of course. Source 50, non-battle. Ah, you can only do it not in battle. That's fine. It's good to have some non-battle HP replenishment. I could jump over there. But let's talk to this individual first. Oh, it's you, Faye. Cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it, but I'm too scared. Hey, what's a big jump? Yeah, it's easy. Watch me. Say hello to the doctor for me. I'm actually gonna go this way first. Except if you're about to get into a battle right before you jump, it doesn't let you jump. Which is annoying. But it's nature of the beast. There we go, level up. We gained all of those things. So now that was cute. Let's try that again. Okay, random battles. Hey, Colin Walsh, Merry Christmas to you as well. Ooh, hobgobs on that side. Hey, keep him busy. He's like, yeah, we won. We won the battle, he says. So I guess going up is, but there's like treasures over there. There we go. I want some treasures, but I might die in the process. Let's see. So happy to see you playing Xenogears. Well, it's kind of long overdue. Because I had planned on doing it pretty much, like, December, but then I decided to play Chrono Trigger. Not that I'm, knocking Chrono Trigger at all. But I had planned on getting a start on this way earlier, because then I got sick and I was streaming less. Still not feeling that great, honestly. Like, I'll feel good for a couple days, then, you know, I'll stop feeling good. And it's like, blimey, is what I say. I don't remember the random encounters being this frequent, but apparently they are. Never finished this. Played it when it came out. I have finished it. I'm pretty sure this is one of those games I got all the way to the end and I stopped. Then I played through it again. Because I remember the final dungeon being a colossal pain in the ass. Or I got all the way to the end, then bought it, then finally beat it. I don't remember exactly, but... I just remember Disc 1 is quite the experience. Yeah, let's take whatever this is. Another Aqua Soul. Is this like a way to go? I should probably swing things around. Hey, Sethurai, how you doing? Yeah, Xenogears. We finally made it. Merry Xmas. The X is for Xenogears. I'm also happy to report that the text crawls faster than I remembered. That did 12 damage to me that time. That was rude. I can probably just go ahead and use some of that jerky. That hob jerky. Stop missing, please. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but... Don't gob my hob. What if we do this? It's apparently that other attack's real slow. Did you run into Luca yet? I have no idea, actually. I honestly forgot to look for it. Because I was in the first town. Speedy, what's your problem? Yeah, let's swing things around a bit. Oh, I could totally, like, do this, can't I? Be like, I'm gonna jump here and then jump there. No, I can't. It's too big of a jump to make. I feel like I could make this, though. Okay, random battles. I've had enough of your sass. I still need to heal. Yeah, buddy, sit down. Sit down, make yourself comfy. Don't forget to check the trees. Oh. Well, I totally did forget, but I will attempt to unforget. What? Okay, I was gonna say, why is this one not dead? So let's use some of that hob jerky and not die. Hob jerky. Sweetie, sit down. Sit down, be a good kitty. Look at all this hob jerky. So it looks like I would say I can jump up here. If I get a running start, at least. If I would stop tinkering. There's a special event that happens if you jump into the right tree. Well, I gotta keep jumping into trees then. I feel like I should also go back to the town and try and find Luca, because I forgot to do that. I might have actually talked to her, and not even realized it. But after I attempt to jump up here again. No, that's not really a thing. So it's gotta be the correct tree. OMG, random encounters. Is the random encounter rate always this bad? Like, is it this bad the whole game? Because I don't remember it being that frequent. We're getting to, like, Breath of Fire 2 levels of frequent random battles here. Don't be doing 12 damage to me, everybody. Oh, the Jackal Tackle. I like I like the verbiage. Hobgob, Jackal Tackle. Well, you do more damage, so take care of you. I swear I'm not crazy, Luca is down there. Oh, I'm sure Luca is, I just totally forgot to even try to look. But if you're going back down, you should only check the tree when you plan to... Oh, when you plan to hear to Dr. Satan's house. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go back first. Then try that. Because yeah, I had no idea about this tree thing. This rings 0 bells. So, this is the correct way. Back. Oh, right. Not that house, not that. Maybe this house? Not this house. Squirter at Monkey, how you doing? Am I late? Well, I'm about 50 minutes in. I'm probably gonna stream for 2-ish hours tonight, so... not super late. Oh, that's totally Luca right there. Like, that's so obviously Luca. Oh, good, good. You're lucky. You came just at the right time. It's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. How about it then? Want to hear me out? Yeah, just because you're Luca. Alright, good show. That's the spirit. You're pretty smart for an artist. Now open up those ears and carve every word I say into that tiny brain of yours. I'll begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally you can open up the menu screen by pressing the square button. From there you can select file option, simply follow the directions to save. However, when you're in a town or dungeon, you can only save at designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you can't save. Yeah, look at, yeah, that's totally Luca. Squirted Monkey. I'm gonna play Cuphead soon. Have you not played Cuphead before? I've beaten Cuphead. I haven't beaten it on stream, though. I got close to the end, and then I just stopped streaming it, but I need to finish it just for the sake of finishing it on stream. I don't know when that'll be, probably January to February sometime. In the afternoons. So, what do you think? You understand everything perfectly, then. Okay, well, I gotta... What? You didn't understand? Ah, gee, alright, let me explain once more. Alright, this time make sure you're listening, then. The spinning and bobbing thing here is the memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside of the cube's area and calmly and composedly open up the menu screen. From there, you'll be able to save into a memory file as per normal. Especially in dungeons and other like areas. As soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. Never can tell what may happen next. When outside in the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Probably. Okay. What's with the probably? I don't remember. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you save frequently, okay? I don't think I've actually been brought to tears by not saving, but... nonetheless. So, that's it for my concise summary. Took you all this time, didn't you? Well, even a 2-year-old Dongarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation. 120%, right? What's with this game and the number 120? Ho ho ho, I'm such a genius. Alright, now for the explanation fee. It's 28G. It's a bargain considering you're able to receive such a perfect explanation from the likes of me. So come on, drop the excuses, be a man and pay up. Had 28G taken from you. Yes, thanks so much. No receipts given though. Did she actually take 28G from me? Luca, you bitch. You're lucky that it's you, or else I would... actually... I will not stand for this. Luca Desu. Alright, why is Luca there? Oh, you must have super awesome explanation of the memory code. Yeah, I got the RPS badge. Just full disclosure, I totally cheated to get it, but back when I originally played this game, I did it legitimately. I don't remember what it does. So there, since I paid you 28G, that gives me the right to jump on your head. Got a hell of a neck on her, though, I'll give her that. She didn't really even seem all that ruffled by it. As for why Luca is here, like outside of it being a cameo, I don't have a good canonical reason for her being there. So yeah, does the RPS badge actually do anything? I don't remember. I presume it must. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get it. I like how you can delete stuff, like, in this menu. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do through EPSXE. Now I just know I can load up Xenogears and do it. If I want. There's like 3 or 4 badges you can collect, I think, and use them later or something, but you have to get them all. I probably won't. I'll try, but I probably won't. Okay. I saved it and... I mean, I guess it's good we're getting some... enough of that. We're getting some, experience. Yeah, definitely dig this game's art style. Like, it is anime heavy, but it's still, like, the 2D to 3D mixture. It mixes fairly well, and it's a unique look. I can't think of another game that looks quite like this. Is that Hob Jerky? Probably. You can see the other file. Yeah, like Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger and stuff. Yeah, Xenogears makes things all convenient for you. Making things all convenient for you. It's the way I want it. Found a bird nest. Take the egg? I'm guessing take the egg? Or is it like... whatever I feel like kind of thing? Because otherwise I'll just take the egg. This game also has like a legit 2-player fighting game in it. There's like, I don't know, 50 characters. Like, it's not overly complex, but it's more than you would expect would be in this game. I can't remember when it starts. Take it, take it, take it. Okay, I'll take it. Received a nutritious bird egg. Oh, now the bird's like, give me my baby back. Cheap, cheap, return the egg. And don't give it back. Okay. No way. Never. No way. It hurts me. Is it gonna be in the battle too? Run up to Satan's house. Yeah, I totally have never done this before. I like how everything explodes in like a gruesome pile of blood. You know, for teens. Well, yeah, for teens. I was exposed to all kinds of blood. No way. Never! You'll never take me alive, birdie. I knew I was gonna get into a fight. I'm like, I ain't jumping, because that's a death wish. Well, not a death wish, but a minor inconvenience that I don't want to subject myself to. Oh, I have all kinds of HP. I should be okay. Near, this 3D sprite makes me think about my whole life. And I thought sprites are only for 2D. This game is an RPG and platformer and 3D in sprites. R.I.P. in peace. Hey, Mike Galbraith, how you doing tonight? Merry Christmas. So... No way. Never. There's totally a treasure over there. Can I just do one of these? Never! Yeah, I thought that'd be an Aqua Soul. Bird's gonna kill me before these enemies will. This seems like an okay place to grind on those... the hob jerky. I feel like that'll be halfway useful for a bit. I find the battle music in this has like a touch of a Final Fantasy Tactics feel to it. Never. Which way? This way, to Dr. Seitan Suzuki says. Never. I think it's landed on no way, never each time. It's fate. The bird is taking your HP after, yeah. Yep, it's the 25th for me, lol. Oh, 3:14 a.m. to be exact. Well, Merry Christmas. It's still Christmas Eve for me, but we'll be into Christmas by the time I log off. Here, it's 10:15 p.m. here for me. I'm from the future. Well, welcome from the future. Hope it's not like a post-apocalyptic future. Why is the bird not with me now? Oh, hi, Yui. Oh, Fee, welcome. Hi, where's Doc? Husband's tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay, then I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Oh, I nearly forgot. Yui, I found this on the mountain path. Please use it to make a tasty egg dish for Doc and Midori. Oh, what a nutritious-looking egg. Thank you. I'll use it for dinner. Gave the egg you worked so hard for to Yui. Oh. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? She's like, you took the birds, baby. I hate you! That's my guess. So I guess there's gonna be a very nutritious egg dinner. Does that actually affect anything, or is it just like, ha, exposition, sort of? Where are you, Doc? What's up, Doc? Oh, there are 2 more badges. Oh, hello, Alex. How you doing? Merry Christmas. There are 2 more badges, much easier to get. There's a hide-and-seek badge and a tag badge. Oh, I think the hide-and-seek badge is in that place where you have, like... well, like, that battle arena? Where you have to fight Big Joe and his fans, like, throw trash at you. I think the hide-and-seek badge is there. Then the tag badge. Hide-and-seek is in Ava. You have to find all the kids. And the tag badge is in the orphanage. I have to round up chickens for that. Okay, so not now. How Faye's gonna get... Oh, get fat in the morning. It affects Faye's weight. Increases defense and decreases strength. What? Bush accidentally called the Prime Minister of Australia during 9/11 ass. WTF, dude. Now, I knew you could change people's weight. I didn't know how it actually affected the characters. But Sethri's telling me it increases defense and decreases strength. Which, you could use strategically, I guess. Because I think there's places later where you can just buy legit food and... Because you can't make yourself, like, morbidly obese. Like, you can give yourself some extra weight, but I think it maxes out, like, kind of lower than you would think. Oh, Fee, good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing up there? I thought I tried to restore this land crab. Oh, that explosion was nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there's something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. I also want to go into my status. I want to see how much weight I'm actually going to gain from this. Okay, weight, 167.2 pounds. Faye weighs like as much as me. I'm probably a little heavier than that right now. I usually float around 165, 170. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let's see. What's so interesting about it? Nothing. Wow. It's like... statue. Limitations. Yeah, another classic. Long overdue. Oh. Getting all the badges doesn't give you anything great, but it will make Choo Choo happy. I seem to remember that if you get Choo Choo, like, a really high level, like, when you do the mech fights, he gets, like, really strong. Like, I think he's, like, the easiest one to get, like, max hit points and stuff. Yeah, this game was the original idea for Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I heard about that. And I'm not surprised they kind of, like, changed it up a bit, because, yeah, it is pretty dark. But Final Fantasy VII deals with some pretty mature themes. Like, before you leave Midgar, there's, like, Hojo's like, yeah, so I'm gonna make this dog and this human have sex. So they reproduce, because that's how it works. This music, I've heard it somewhere before. What do you think? Not bad, huh? And the idea they had was too good to throw it out. Agreed. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins, still under repair. It's called like the Manny statue or something. Long ago, people would listen to this melody just as we are. At times they'd have been cheered up, while other times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Anyway. Oh yeah, Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding's tomorrow, isn't it? Understood. Well, we better get them ready then. Oh, dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I caught that egg for a reason. Still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Oh, I'll show her a good time. Please take your time, Doc. Give me... 5 minutes should be plenty of time. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right ahead. But I won't be not held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Was that like a diss, or because it's so good you can't stop eating? Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. Oh, there's hidden money and items around Saitan's house, but I don't know if you can still explore the area. Oh well. If we can't, it's a mulligan. That's just maybe because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. He's like, I'm out of here. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition. As a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? Uh-oh, it broke. That's not a good sign. What's happening? Oh, damn. Id broke good. I wonder why. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what is going to happen? Nothing good. Hey, Yasha Kitten, how you doing? Merry Christmas time. I think it's also possible to eat the bird seed on the ground. How hungry would you have to be to eat ground bird seed? Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. Well, thank you for the egg. If you like my cooking that much, I'd be happy to cook for you anytime. Oh, and the bread tasted really good because I used that egg you brought us. He gained a bit of weight, but felt he did a bad thing. Well, just a little bit. What, a little bit of weight or a little bit of a bad thing? I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It's not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori. Good night. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Doing good. Had a long day at work. Do you have tomorrow off at least? I don't. But I get paid double time, and that's fine with me. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's the matter, Doc? It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go back in your house, but maybe I can't. I guess I'm unable to do so. Oh. Decoy ladder? Okay, no. Oh, can I look in the... Oops. Can I look through the telescope here? Oh, tomorrow off. Good to hear. I gotta stop hitting the menu button. Oh yeah, I do want to hit the menu button, because how much weight did I gain? I was 167.2. Holy crap! That was a fair bit of weight gain. That was very, very heavy bread. The 20-pound ass egg. Anyways. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Found some hidden pin money. 120G. This game and its 120G points. What am I stepping on? Well, whatever it is, I can't seem to analyze it. Hey, Eric Robinson, how you doing? Oh, yep, heavy bread. Yeah, woo! Found it. Isn't there like a back door, though, as well? I thought I went out a back door to get to the house. Or I could just go in the front door. Hi. I gotta steal from you real quick. One sec. Oh, door is right there. I just missed it. I'm good, and yourself? I am not too shabby, Eric. Thank you. Good night. See you tomorrow, Faye. Midori's like, you murdered that chick, that little egg, and I hate you. No. Trying to remember where the pile of birdseed is. Is it like around here somewhere? And by around here, I mean like Saitan's place. It's humorous that they're like, yeah, you can eat birdseed, because you need more defense. I wonder how much that's gonna soak my, shiny firehead is just the proof of justice. Stop the injections, you quack. What? Oh. Injured, sick, all accept to come on in, but no deceased, please. But you read the back. The shiny firehead. Proof of justice, stop it. Okay. Well, let's just continue. There, 18 watching, 17 likes. Not too shabby. It's a pretty good ratio. I think it's on a rock. Like back here. I'm gonna do one quick lap again, then I'll just continue on. It just seems like a hilarious notion. Found some birdseed. Tried a little bit, but it didn't taste very good. Tried it again, but the flavor hasn't improved. Found some birdseed. Tried again. Okay, it just keeps saying that. But you're still hungry. Is that like a pound for each one I eat? Is he literally eating a pound of birdseed each time? No, maybe I just gained all the weight I could gain. Ooh, now 17 watching, 18 likes. Q X-Files theme. Not sure if that affects your weight. It should. Because I thought I was 187, but maybe I wasn't. Anyways, we had some delicious birdseed. I can't just, like... No, won't let me jump to my death. My gruesome death. I guess not. Nothing that wants to eat flesh out at night? Ah, I'm in too much of a hurry. Uh-oh. Plot point, Bearing Bridge. Or Dragon King. Yeah, getting very close to that 777 subs. Yeah, we're about 20 away from that, or so, I believe. And whenever that happens, I don't know if I'll wait specifically for a Sunday to celebrate it, or if I'll just be like, hey, bonus 7 lucky 7 tickets. We'll figure it out in due course. The birds are not safe from Faye's malicious ways, stealing their seed and eggs. Yeah, Faye just hates birds. He hates birds almost as much as Carmichael hates theirs. Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too? Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Yeah, this is the boss music of the game, and I'm into it. Those were gears? It just sounds like there's some serious business occurring. Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. Yeah, 19 more subs for 777, excellent. The ones I just saw? Sex inside the gas chamber. That's what it sounds like it's saying. Let us make haste. Right! Is, Saitan in my party now? Nope. I should, heal. It's a good thing I stayed all night, had that lovely dinner, but didn't gain any HP for my trouble. That, increased my weight because it should have. Nope. You'll have to do 64 hits. What? At 7,000... Oh yeah, at 7,777 damage. I don't know what I'm gonna hit. But something. I'll have to. Geronimo! Did I not go the right way? No. No, I didn't. No, Lahan sounds like it's on fire. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see it with the presets. I'll have to mess around with that before next time. Alice? Timothy? Dr. Azuki? Faye? Doctor? You just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Y'all okay? Yeah, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I know he's fine. I'll go look one more time, Alice. Go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy. Wait. Mike, yeah, I knew that. Fun fact, it's possible for AI to land on 7777 and get lucky 7s also. I've never actually had it happen to me, but I have heard that that's a thing that can happen. Which would suck. Or is it... do they actually do 64 hits, or do they just do 7777 damage? I forget. Well, either way, even if you do the 64 hits and you stay on that damage, I think every hit you do, until you get hit or heal, stays at 7777. So, that doesn't really prove anything one way or the other. What I was saying, anyways. I don't know about the 64 hit thing. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. Primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. Yeah, 64 hits also. Yeah, interesting to imagine Xenogears and Final Fantasy VII graphics. And conversely, Final Fantasy VII and Xenogears graphics. Like, imagine being able to jump in Final Fantasy VII. Among other things. Okay, Alice. Let's let Dr. Azuki and Fee handle it from here. Okay, thank you, Doc. Fee, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry! Hurry hard. Hurry hard. I'll check inside the house and see if there's anyone left behind. Like Dragon King, if you have the poison status while you enter all Lucky 7 mode, you'll take an immediate 7777 damage. So you just instantly die, basically. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? Alright. You too, Faye. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. I mean, am I supposed to do stuff now? I'm not sure. Oh. Whoa! Yes. Oops, cinematic time. Hi, faceless creation. How are you? Yeah, smiling at me. With your no eyes. I'm sure they're hidden behind the hair. Imagine the poor sap who got Emerald or Ruby down to 7777 and gets hit 464 times. I know if that happened to me, I'd be like, well, I clearly can't beat this troll-ass enemy, so I'm not gonna bother trying anymore. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Faye. Wait, Faye. I'm waiting. As per request. Don't do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye. Or let's fight here. Yeah, exactly. Easiest way to get all Lucky 7s is in the Emerald fight battle, actually. Yeah, that's, if you have 2 HP plus materia equipped and nothing else, then Emerald Weapon does his Air, Tire, Storm, or however you say it. It's pretty much a guaranteed 7777. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to the pilot, combat mode, about to enter combat. 1200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then those buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage difference with type of attack. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning! Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Well, let's use 30 fuel. 59 damage. One of my favorite things to do in this game is getting reasonably strong, and then finding, like, rogue mechs wandering around that you can take out as, like, just a regular human. It looks totally obnoxious, but it's fun to do. That's better. Hey, WTF man, how you doing? Hey, Xenogears, my favorite dress-up simulator. Yeah, Air Tam Storm. Does 111 damage for each materia equipped. So if you have 2 HP plus materia equipped, and nothing else, well, 2 maxed out enough that you wind up at 9999 health, then it's a guaranteed Lucky 7. I did that in my playthrough. And Ruby Weapon actually caused me a fair bit of grief. More than I had anticipated. That's why that last episode was like 10 hours long. Ooh, look at all those experience points. I was gonna say, no level ups for that? Don't feed me that. Alex, are you playing Xenosaga next? I probably won't play Xenosaga for a long time. I didn't really play them that much. I might like them now, but... Brian Beatty, how you doing? Hello, happy Christmas to all. WTF man, yeah, happy Hanukkah to all. Wish you all the best for 2020. Yes, happy Christmas and Merry Holidays to everybody. Hoping you're having at least a C+ Christmas. On my right too? Damn it, how many of them are there? 3 more, I guess. Oh, hi, Grave. Grahf. I think you are. I guess there's no choice but to fight. No, I guess. Oh, gotcha, Mike. I missed your OG Final Fantasy VII streams. I subbed around your new Threat mod streams. I couldn't remember exactly. I knew it was somewhere in the Final Fantasy VII-ness. That was a fair while, even though the episodes were pretty long. I was still playing through Final Fantasy VII twice, so that's like 100 hours. Hey, the way you're fighting. Oh, this isn't good. If he awakens here... Doc. Dan? Oh, Brian. Won't stay long. I need to get at least a few hours sleep before I get woken for gift unwrapping. Oh yeah, I totally get that for anyone that needs to do their Christmas stuff. I'm probably only gonna stream for like another half hour tops. I basically just want to stream into Christmas and then be like later because I work in the morning. Because I have to get up for some of that double time pay. We're Dragon King. I have an early light tonight. Gotta get early to cook whole Christmas dinner for the family. I hope you have a great Christmas, Harv, and everyone in chat too. Yeah, likewise, Lord Dragon King. Mike, yeah, like 5 months ago now. Doesn't feel like it to me, but yeah, it would have been like August. Maybe even the end of July was when I started. So yeah, August, September, October, November, yeah, we're 5 months. 5 months streaming, good lord. Like almost every day since then. But then again, to be fair, once I started seeing... Because that was like, you know, before people watched my stuff. So it was like, I went from getting... Like, I remember my Soul Blade stream, I got 6 viewers, and I was like, whoa, new record, 6 viewers. Then I was doing Final Fantasy VII, and like, every episode was like a record being broken. It's like, oh, 20 viewers, 30 viewers, 40 viewers, 50 viewers. It was nuts for a while. I had like 12 subs, 20 subs, 30 subs. I'm sorry, Dr. Azuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. So yeah, that's kind of how the whole streaming for hours at a time started. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? Yeah, because like before that I would stream for like about an hour at a time. Yeah, you're such a sentimental little boy. Vic, happy Christmas, Harv. What time is it? It is 11:45. We are almost into Christmas now. Night, everyone. Merry Christmas. You too, Lord Dragon King. Have yourself a Merry Christmas day. I hope to see you a few days later. Like I said before, I'm gonna do like a stocking unwrapping for Christmas. I'm probably not gonna stream. Depends when I get... Excuse me. It depends when I get home. If I get home, like, at a not a completely insane time, I might pop on for an hour just to be like, hey. But I might not. I imagine, well, late Christmas Day, people would probably be doing, like, nothing. But, like, in the afternoon, it'd probably be pretty busy. But maybe even the afternoon won't be so bad. I don't know. We'll see. It's more just because I don't want to miss a daily upload. Otherwise, I'd be like, it's Christmas. Like, keep going, Harv. Honestly, with how consistent you are, sooner than you think you'll blow up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely, like, just keep at it every day. Like, I'm still building a following. Like, no complaints here, don't get me wrong. Hey, Canal, how you doing? These graphics are so sad. No Dragon King, I'll check out that video later. See you in a few days. Take care. Take care, Lord Dragon King. And welcome, Ashley White. How are you doing? Hey, Harv in chat. Dan. Yeah, gonna be playing Xenogears here for probably by the time the storyline thing winds up. Knowing Xenogears pacing. I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? But I'm gonna play until it's Christmas where I live, at least. Oh no, Timothy. Wait, don't shoot. Stop it, these people have nothing to do with you. Mike, when you get back to the FF stuff, the Discord and groups I'm in FF related, I'll promote you. Oh, cool, thanks, Mike. Also... there's rules against anything not Final Fantasy related. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Because come March, I plan on doing Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy 12. I'm gonna finish it off with Vagrant's story, but I will be doing Final Fantasy Tactics in 12 at least. Timothy. That's my plan. Because I was gonna do that for January, but I'm hell-bent on doing Breath of Fire in February. And I figure Final Fantasy 12 might very well take a month on its own, so I don't want to have to rush it. Out of the way, you bastards. Actually, this is my sister's iPad. Guess again. So, would this happen to be Douglas? Or Frank? He got a couple of whites. Show up from time to time. But Douglas would be the most, common one. Stop it! I said stop it! Yeah, stop it. That was graphic. I don't remember that. I don't understand why the cinematics run so poorly. I remember Fee's bloody face. Remember that creep show. Yeah, Vagrant Story is kinda Ivalice related. Yes, kind of. Like, it was an Easter egg, but it was supposed to be like a non-canonical Easter egg. But fans are kinda like, no, you can't just do that. Well, that was like a tactical nuke. Correct, Harv, it is I, Doug. Excellent. Process of elimination for the win. After I gave up on Breath of Fire, almost done Final Fantasy IV, got all the special weapons on the moon last night. Last thing remaining is the final boss. So you got the crystal sword? Cause I missed that, like, the first time I played it. I think you fight like a big, like airy man looking thing for the crystal sword. Huh? Where am I? Although I don't think it's as good as the whatever weapon you get for the rat tail, the adamantium sword. Ah, where am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Fee. Yeah, so our town's been wrecked. FF4 is awesome. Yeah, I love FF4. I should really play that soon. Like, I actually bought it on Steam semi-recently. I know that some people aren't the biggest fan of the Steam version of it. I like it just fine. But it's the first RPG ever beaten. It's got a special place in my heart. Final Fantasy IV does. You murderer! I forgot he hated me, and that was why. Dan, what do you mean? Hey, Michael Peterson, how you doing? Crystal Sword. I got the Ragnarok and Excalibur, but Ragnarok is the best, I think. Because I thought, maybe it's not the Crystal Sword. But if memory serves me correctly, somewhere in the final dungeon, when you're walking around, like, on the you know where the rat tail is? Like, where you can find the rat tail, or where you fight those pink enemies? It's like on the very top of, like, that whole section. There's, like, a secret passage. And then there's, like, a save point. And then you can fight, it's like like one of those big one-eye characters. Or actually, I might be wrong about that. It might be, like, a different kind of Bahamut. Anyway, there's a sword you get for beating it. But maybe it is the Ragnarok. Or the Excalibur, I forget. Merry Christmas Eve, you filthy animal. Yeah, for another 7 minutes. Like, me too, lol, haven't played that in years. But I have the Steam version for when I'm ready to play it. Yeah, I bought the Steam one recently. I had planned on playing it, but then I just didn't. I might still just play it casually and then stream it at some point. I'm a pretty big fan of the game. Was that graph there? Why'd you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a thing? Mother? Where's Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. Mike, what version are you playing? Final Fantasy IV? Probably the Steam one. If Karma Jolt's down, I'm probably gonna pitch doing, like, a tag team live stream of, like, the Super Nintendo version of 4. But I still want to do, like, my own version of, like, the Steam 4. Just because it has, like, that extra boss, Proto-Babble, and I think maybe another extra boss. Even though the Game Boy Advance version has a dungeon I've never played that didn't make it to the DS version. But I think you pretty much have to New Game Plus it. Or you have to New Game Plus it in order to even access Proto-Babble. I forget now. I just know he's a pain in the ass to kill. There's nothing to be gained from putting all the blame on Fee alone. What is more, you know Fee had no control over the malfunctions of that gear. Oh, they might have changed the name of the sword. Yeah, maybe. I think I might have gotten it, but the Excalibur took its places. That's what you got from the Rat Tail. Oh, okay, and then the next sword, I believe, is the Ragnarok from the final dungeon. Yeah, I might be thinking the Ragnarok. Mike, FF6 did that a lot. Oh yeah, with the translation changes. Oh hey, Squall, welcome to the chat. The Lightbringer is his best sword in the PSP version. Okay, I've never played the PSP version of 4. I don't know if it's similar to the Steam version or if it's more closely like Final Fantasy VI for Steam. I don't know. Like if it's mobile friendly. I'm not sure. Might be better if he left him by himself for a little while. Yeah, he does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. Yeah, he's like 7. And Fee, it may not be a good idea. It may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. Probably best for you and all the other villagers here. Yeah, I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But, what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well... why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ava? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ava. We can manage to get to the Ava side. They'll not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. You want to come along, Doc? Well, anyways, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care. Fee, wait. They're all like, you murdered our town. You're a monster. And he's like, see ya. In FF6, yeah, the Atma weaponness was changed to Ultima. Yeah, just off the top of my head. I know that a monster, but that's an example of that. They changed some names and stuff. Yeah, they changed a handful of stuff. The Ultima weapon was the big one that was jumping out at me. They also changed the name of the statues that you have to move around to the Warring Triad. At least they did in the Game Boy Advance version. I imagine it's like that in the FF6 for Steam as well. Sethride, get the Ragnarok from fighting the Wyvern. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Freaking bitch, getting that. I'm excited to finally beat it and move on to Star Ocean. Oh, I don't think you'll be disappointed with Star Ocean. I really enjoyed that game when I played it. But yeah, I was totally thinking the Wyvern, so yeah, you're good. I just forgot what it was called. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. It doesn't work like that. I wish I could. No, you're not going to take that overgrown robot? I think he likes you. Okay, they're still called Warring Triad in Steam version. Well, I mean, like, the Game Boy Advance version, they're also called the Warring Triad. I think in the Super Nintendo version, they're just the statues, or something like that. Okay, let's save it again. I'm not quite ready to stop. Because it's, well, 2 minutes and it'll be Christmas. Let's at least get to the... Or is that the only forest? Well... Let's get to a save point in here, then. Maybe change back. Sethrai, how long is Star Ocean? Including optional dungeons, 50 to 60 hours. I remember the optional dungeon being pretty tough, but I don't remember it taking, like, a crazy length of time. I'd say 60. Let's start trying to learn some combos, shall we? I might have to start shooting Kamehameha waves at these guys, seeing as they're armored and all. Yeah, Chi Blast. Yeah, that's the stuff. It's a good thing the square did no damage and the triangles did damage. He's like, yeah, celebrate. Yeah, let's get to a save point in here, then end the stream. Yeah, Sabin does the Kamehameha. Yeah, this Aura Bolt, or whatever it's called. Well, it's Aura Bolt in the Super Nintendo. It's called, like, Light Cannon or something in the Game Boy Advance version. I'm not convinced I want to do this place yet. I might actually just peel and start this over tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but whatever day I pick this up. I don't know, unless I screw around with it for an hour tomorrow, depending on when we go. I'm super curious to jump in, but won't allow myself till FF4 is done. Don't have multiple RPGs on the go. Yeah, I don't blame you there. The sound of it, you don't have much left to go in Final Fantasy IV. No, you sound like you're, like, right at the end. Like, if you fought the Wyvern, you're, like, just from there's, like, maybe, like, an hour. Although there's that stretch of rooms where there's monsters that you can fight and get different equipment and stuff. But yeah, you're definitely, like, right there. I should probably just keep doing, the Chi Blast. It is Christmas time here. Merry Christmas to me. Bizfruit. How long is Xenogears? I want to say it's like 50 to 60 hours. I don't remember spending a crazy amount of time in it. Stores EP, non-battle. Oh, so I'm going to be using all kinds of that. But yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna save it again. Well, I mean... Oh, did I leave? Okay, good. I killed all those extra bosses and got all the stuff from the final dungeon. Ah, but then died on my way to the final boss, so gave up last night. Gotcha. Yeah, I am actually just gonna re-save it here. Because otherwise it's going to be like 1:30 here before I get done. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. A short one for you, but thank you very much for joining me for the first edition of Xenogears. Merry Xmas. And the X stands for Xenogears. Tomorrow after I get off work, I'm gonna do like a stocking opening live. Feel free to join me, otherwise, you know, do your family thing. I won't be offended if you do that while I'm opening my stocking. It's more, I just want to make sure there's content of some sort. Like, oh well, no problem. Yeah, be able to kill the final boss, kinda easy. Yeah, if you have the Wyvern's weapon. Oh, you the man bitch. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the monsters on the way they wear you down pretty good in Final Fantasy IV. That is actually a bit of a hill to climb. Alex, Merry Christmas, good night, Arg. Yeah. So I'll like I said, I'm gonna do the Christmas stocking opening thing. In the event I get home like before 11 Eastern Standard Time, I might play this for like an hour. I might play Lunar, or not Lunar. No point in starting Lunar yet anyway. Lufia 2, I might just do that for like an hour. Or I might just not do anything. We'll see. But I should probably be back to my regular schedule around Boxing Day. Then New Year's Eve, I'm still planning on going out, but maybe I won't. We'll see. But in any case, thanks again for joining me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Be sure to eat an obnoxious amount of turkey and then just go have a food coma somewhere. So I hope to see you throughout the holiday season, so... but whatever you do, don't forget the lard. How are you supposed to make gravy without no lard? It would be subpar gravy. Oh, hey, 10 divided by 6. Oh man, I missed the stream again. Merry Christmas, sir. Yeah, if I didn't work in the morning, I would just keep streaming, but... I gotta work and get that double time, but... Like, I'll just recap real quick. I'm gonna do a stocking opening when I get out of work tomorrow. If everyone's doing family stuff, I get it. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I might, but I'm probably not going to. But Boxing Day, the following day, I should be back to my regular schedule. But yes, don't forget the lard, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year if I don't see you till then. See ya. Merry Holidays.